Welcome to this Elite Technique tutorial. In this video, we're going to walk you through 2 additional ways to schedule appointments or meetings within the Elite Technique system. In part 1, we covered the most efficient method, creating an appointment directly from an open lead, which helps automatically pull in important details. If you haven't seen that yet, we recommend checking it out first. In part 2, we'll focus on how to schedule appointments directly from the calendar view, as well as how to create a meeting from an existing contact in your system. Whether you're new to Elite Technique or just looking to streamline your workflow, this tutorial is designed to be simple, clear, and easy to follow, no matter your experience level. Let's dive in. First, we click on the 9 dots located on the upper left part of the screen. This gives us the drop-down menu. Now we're going to select Calendar, which is located right under Sales. Here we can view all the appointments or meetings that have been scheduled in the system. Now by default, we have the day view type, so we can view the day. But we can also change this and we can view by week or we can view the whole month. There's a little calendar located on the right part of the screen. You click on the day that you want to create the meeting. Also, you can click on the same day 3 times to change the view type. So you can view by the week, you can view by the day, or you can view the whole month. Now, when you select the day view type or the week view type, we have this left column here. It shows us the hours of the day in which we can create the meeting or book the appointment. On top of this left column, we have the number of the week of the current year. Now, in order to create an appointment or meeting, we click on the hour of the day that we want to create the meeting. A box will pop up, and here you have the option to fill in the summary and then hit create in order to create the appointment or meeting. But just like in part 1, we highly recommend you to click on edit so you can enter more details of this meeting. In an appointment created from an open lead, at this point, you get information auto-populated like the summary or meeting subject. You also get the location, the opportunity, and the description. We need to manually add all this information if relevant ourselves. For the sake of this video, we're just going to add the meeting subject. We're just going to say test appointment. We can also select the attendees. You can also set who's responsible or hosting the meeting. Now, we already selected the day and the time, but if you need to make any adjustments, you can do so right here. And when you're finished with the day or the time, you just hit the little check and you're good to go. You can set the duration. By default, it's going to be 30 minutes, but you can set it to anything you need. And if it's an all-day event, we check off this box. For easier grouping or being able to find similar meetings, we use tags. And reminders, we can create reminders in the form of notifications or emails, and the anticipation time in which they will be sent is specified next to each type of reminder, whether it's a notification or an email. The location, well, if you want, you can put the address here, and the same goes for opportunity. Since we created this meeting from scratch, we went directly into the calendar. We didn't create it from a lead. That's why we didn't have this information auto-populated. Like I said before, if this is actually relevant, you can actually just create a new lead from scratch. That's why we highly recommend creating the lead first. When you're satisfied with all this information, we just hit save. As you can see, the meeting is set on our calendar. So this constitutes the first out of 2 options that we will go through in this tutorial. So the second way to schedule a meeting or appointment in Elite Technique is by doing so directly from a contact that already exists in our system. So again, in the drop-down menu, Contacts, we select the contact, and then we go to where it says Meetings, and we have the little calendar icon. It takes us back to our calendar, and we just follow the steps that we previously mentioned, and we will have a meeting.